And the latest on a tragic story out of Texas. Take a look at this video on your screen here. The Ellis County, Texas Sheriff's Office investigating the murders of 3 children in an attack that also injured 2 other children. All 5 kids were found at a home in Italy, which is in Ellis County, after Child Protective Services went to the home and discovered those victims on Friday. The home where investigators say the children were found dead is right across the street from Stafford Elementary in Italy. Family members say some of the victims went to that school. So at 4 p.m. on Friday, a CPS worker called 911 from a home over on Harris Street. Ellis County Sheriff's deputies arrived on scene to find 3 children had died inside the home and 2 others were injured and taken to nearby hospitals. Now, at this point, the ages of the children have not been released, but neighbors and family members say they are elementary age and even younger. Police held a very brief news conference last night. It was about a minute long, providing some limited information. I do want to play that for you here, raw and unfiltered.
Good evening. First, let me say we're extremely sad to have to report on this. When we're done, I will not be answering any additional questions. At approximately 4 p.m. today, the Ellis County Sheriff's Office was dispatched to the 300 block of Harris Street in Italy. When we arrived, we found multiple victims on scene. 3 deceased victims were found inside the home. All victims were children. 2 children were taken to local hospitals. The suspect has been detained in the case. We believe that there is no danger to the public at this time. This is a fluid investigation and we will update you as things evolve. Right now, the most important thing are prayers for the family of those involved. Thank you.
Who's the lead investigative team?
The Ellis County Sheriff's Office will be the lead investigation team. We will be releasing a joint news brief as soon as that's approved and we have that information available.
Can we just get an exact age of the kids who were found deceased? Were they elementary aged?
We haven't been able to confirm all that yet.
Okay.
And that, as I mentioned, was a very brief news conference that was held there in Ellis County. As you heard, the sheriff did say last night that they do expect that they'll have a news conference at some point today. When we find out what time that is and a little bit more information, we'll pass that along to you live, raw, and unfiltered right here on Live Now from Fox. Our Fox Dallas team has been covering this story around the clock ever since the information did break just yesterday. So they spoke with some of the neighbors in that area to get their reaction, as it appeared that a candlelight vigil was held last night. I do want to play for you just some of those brief comments, just about a minute long.
When we arrived, we found multiple victims on scene. 3 deceased victims were found inside the home. All victims were children. 2 children were taken to local hospitals. The suspect has been detained.
It's disappointing just to hear things happening like this here. Just know that, depression is real. Just whatever went on in this situation, I don't know. But we just have to understand, and just for the people in it, we need to be just really be watching out over these kids.
And I just want everybody to know them are some beautiful angels. And I love them, and I know God will never make no mistake. And I just want to say, they gained their wings. And this is something that hurt so bad.